And by soon, she means right now. So hi everybody, I'm here. Sasha, Shy, Casey, Marie. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? So today we are once again, geez, that chat is still pretty large. Is the chat too large? I feel like I'm trying to like, gosh, I moved everything. We're tap dancing. Nice. It looks fine. Okay. Cause I want it to be like fairly large on this screen, but like, I don't know. I didn't want it to, oh, I sound quiet. Is this better? Is this a little better? I need to experiment a little bit with a different mic setup today. Because I'm drawing. Okay, so that was purely because I was further away from the microphone. So I think I can counteract that by turning up the gain a little bit. It looks really good on mobile. Okay, good. Yay, that's a good sign. Last time it was like hella giant. Like it was way too big. And I just, yeah. So again, growing pains because I moved everything over from Stream Elements because we don't support that shit here. Free Palestine. Zionist stuff is not cool, in my opinion. So that's what I did. I moved everything over. So you don't get to see my face today, and you don't really get. Well, I could turn my CatTuber on. And I might actually need to open the app anyway, because my goal today is to make myself a normal human PNGTuber that actually looks like me, because I am human and not a cat. I know, shocker, and also what a disappointment. What my life would be like if I was a cat who had no problems and nothing to worry about, but like maybe a scary sound every now and again. Yeah, Midna, I'm talking. She already got out of bed. She's like, oh, okay, so mom's talking shit again, so I gotta set her straight. There she is. She's meowing at me. She knows. She knows. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. That said, I'm gonna be working on my Cintiq. So my mic is, I mean, usually just kind of sits. Yes, her name is Midna because I am a huge Zelda fan, and she's a little gray kitty, and I was like, she's like a little Twilight kitty. She's not quite black, she's not quite dark, and she's not quite light, like white. So she's the Twilight. And I was like, oh my God, Twilight Princess. She's my Twilight Princess. She's Midna. Boom, bam, bop. That's how she got her name. So yeah, some sort of virtual tube representation of the flesh tube. Exactly. Nail right on the head, Future. So that's, yeah, I'm drawing today, which usually my mic sits right in front of me, and that's fine because I usually just kind of hang out of my, I mean, I do make a lot of hand motions and I hit my mic a lot, and I'm very sorry once again. But I have to kind of use my hands a lot today, so I might have to experiment with like where in the air I put my microphone so that y'all can still hear me, or if I need to adjust the gain and all that jazz. A Tori named Zelda. Oh, I love turtles. Turtles are so cute too. They really are precious little animals. I mean, even the ones that are like snapping turtles. I don't want to touch those. I mean, I want to leave those alone, but I love turtles. Turtles? I'm like that. I'm like that kid. That kid has to be like a fully grown adult, right? Like the kid, y'all know who I'm talking about, right? The kid who was like, I like turtles, and he's like got the Frankenstein makeup on, or the skull makeup on. The letters in this list are, oh God. I'm sorry that the letters are melting. Have you been wow, let me try that sentence one more time. Maybe if I slow down and I can let my brain catch up to whatever the fuck I'm trying to do. If I've been looking at something long enough, that happens to me too, so I'm sorry, I feel you there. I like turtles. Oh, just Torty. Oh my God, a cat. a tortoiseshell cat. That was not even on my, that did not even cross my mind. I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb. Oh my God. And I love tortoiseshell cats too. I love, oh, that like patterning is so pretty. Miss Midna is very much like this little Capamon I've got hanging out. She's a little gray tabby. She inevitably shows up in like every single stream, so, but that's what I have my camera on. Right now, she's just getting major head scratches from me, which... Steve! Oh! So pretty. Oh, love. So much love. I don't know how this... Okay, this is the other thing I was gonna talk about. I don't know what style to do my PNGTuber. I should have probably decided that before I started stream, but we're just gonna kind of all experiment with it together. Because my logo that I use for like my little thing here, obviously is a very different style than like my emotes, for example. And I was like, should I do it in the style of my emotes? Or should I just like try to draw me? Like just like go, not to be like totally hippie and hippy dippy artist about it, but like just go with the flow, man. And like, just let the art kind of choose how it wants to be based on the vibes, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen. You're high? Trying to figure out what materials you need to obtain in the game. Oh God. Okay, I've never actually played well, okay. That's not entirely true. I've never played a video game high, like enough of a video. I played a video game high for like all of 30 seconds and then I took too much, so that was my own fault. We're not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna go, that was a bad night, but I played for 30 seconds, so I can't say I've never played a video game high, but I've never really played enough of a video game high to actually know how. I've definitely played video games drunk. Absolutely have done that. I even did it on camera once, and it was... I still cringe when I think about that Pokemon Snap. I'm like, oh my God, what if people don't like me anymore because... You play high almost... Damn. See, okay, but like the way I am high, the thoughts that I have, I am so stupid. I'm so dumb. Legit, okay, even, this is stupid. Like also, I said I wasn't gonna go into the details, but here I am going into the details. The bad night when I got way too high, I couldn't tell time anymore, but there were YouTube videos playing in the background. And so I was using YouTube videos to tell how much time had passed. Which is like, bro. Savage rate high because it calms your brain a little. See, that's what my medication does. It calms my brain a little. That's how I feel drunk though. Like when I'm drunk, I'm like, okay, I got this. Like I can handle it. I feel, I'm calm and I feel like I have a direction, which is probably really bad because it's probably when I play horribly. But I am a little curious. I've actually also never done art high. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really have never drawn like a picture while I'm high. I admittedly am curious what that would do. But also I'm a little scared what the result would be. I remember a very particular time that I got drunk when I was doing an art assignment when I was still in college. Cause it was just, oh my God, it was the worst. I like really was, I hated it so much and it was so tedious. It was a storyboard. And oh my God, it was like not even a fun storyboard. Like it was just a storyboard assignment, like basically just to have it assignment. It was quote unquote busy work, which like feels weird to say when it's an art assignment because I don't know, like busy work is like filling out a worksheet, you know? But there's no worksheets for art really per se. But yeah, it was a storyboard and it was a storyboard for like a story that was really simple. So I did a story of, it was like the tortoise and the hare, but going back to turtles. It's the tortoise and the hare, and it was like a retelling of it where like, it's like, yeah, the tortoise won because all slow and steady and all that jazz, but like he was such a dick about it. It's supposed to be funny because I was like, what? So like, yeah, you proved your point, but you're also like a sore winner. Like you don't have to be an asshole about it. Anyway, so I did a storyboard about that, and I was so done with it. And so I was like, you know what? This bottle of wine sounds like a good idea. And so I drank like an entire bottle of wine, and I was drawing on the tablet. I was just like, fuck this storyboard. Storyboard fucking sucks. I got an A, so I guess it didn't inhibit my ability all that much. Anyway, enough about me being a bad influence and encouraging people to do their homework drunk. I'm gonna get to the drawing part of today's stream. I hope you guys like Game Chops. Oh, I hope you guys got your Spotify Wrapped out. If you use Spotify, if you don't use Spotify, then obviously that means nothing to you. But Spotify Wrapped came out today, and I was actually pretty pleased with how little it called me out. Like, things that I knew were gonna show up, showed up. But I was really pleased to know that Bo Burnham didn't absolutely smash the competition this year, because he has the 2 previous years, and I don't want people to think about how bad my mental health was doing. Although he did make number 5, and he was like, your listening peaked in October, and I was like, well, that's not that long ago. Oopsies. Maybe I was a little stressed or something, and I needed to listen to Inside Deluxe Edition for the quadrillionth time in my life. I'm actually considering getting a tattoo of some references from Bo Burnham's Inside, because that man, that means something to me. It really does. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but he got me there. He really got me there. I felt I was called out like I watched it again recently, and then the outtakes as well, and it still holds up. It's so good. It's so good. All right, anywho, I'm gonna make a square canvas, and let's see. I am actually going to open the program that I use for my MidnightTuber. I don't think my MidnightTuber's turned on. Okay, good. I didn't want to like randomly turn into a cat in the middle of this. But it is taking my input, which is kind of funny. Or maybe, do you guys want me to be a cat for this? I have my little static, like random graphic that I had made for something else that I decided to throw on my art stream overlay. But if you guys want me to be a cat today, I'll totally turn it on. Just let me know. I need to know which pieces I need. Do I feel like a cat? Not currently. Oh, I need to get my glove on. I couldn't find my gloves for a second. That's what part of the reason why I was a little late today, late starting, because I couldn't find my drawing gloves. They're like, everything in my house is like scattered around, I swear to God. But I did manage to find one. I saw this drawing glove, it feels small, what the hell? Did my hand get bigger? What the hell? This feels kind of tight on my hand, but maybe it's just I haven't worn this one very often. I usually wear the, I have one that's pink, and that's the one that I wear a lot. And then I have a blue one, which I sort of wear. And then I have this plain black one that I'm wearing now. Couldn't find the blue one. Unless I don't, yeah. Anywho. I don't know if I want to just... You know what? I think I'm just gonna... That's an actual pin and not my stylus pin. Let's not draw my Cintiq with an actual pin. Okay. Oh, also, I updated my Photoshop, and I have to reset a couple brushes because after resetting my computer and then updating Photoshop, it kind of deleted everything. So forgive me if I have to fool around with like different menus that you guys can't even actually see because of the way I have it set up. Turn the background layer. No, I'm gonna leave it on. I am gonna make it gray though. It's like a decent gray tone, right? I'm gonna try to mute my mic throughout this as well, because me hitting all the hotkeys and tapping on the screen is probably gonna get picked up by the microphone no matter what I do. And I don't want you guys to have to hear the constantly. How is this? Can y'all still hear me pretty well, or is it too quiet? I tried that fun little thing where I hung it upside down. Okay, good. Good. Alright, I gotta set my window
Me
up.
booty is the best booty.
Yes, welcome, Judge! The best booty. Where am I going? I need a new window. All right. I'll have the small boy over here. The big boy over here. Ish. All right, here we go. Setting up my normal default brush and eraser because they got deleted, and I need a nice pressure sensitive pen to start. Yeah, you completed the task, Sasha! 64 different materials, Jesus. That's a lot. Let's see. So I do need like a neutral pose. I wonder if I should... I think okay, wait, I guess I'll just have my hands down by my side. Or maybe I should have my little thing, holding like a video game controller. Maybe I can make different versions. I'll put my hands down at my side for now. 26 different enemies? Hopefully they were like in the same-ish area and not like you have to go traveling all over the map. Why is my eraser doing that? Because I've already started on the wrong layer. I thought I had added a new layer, and clearly I hadn't. I hate my life. Ah, why am I like this? Hi, Aspect, how are you? Individual missions for each attempt at each enemy. Jesus. That's dedication. That's dedication. I'm like trying to salvage what I can from this sketch and it's like not working. Anyway. Ah, shit. Okay, well. We're just gonna go with it. Just bopping along. I feel that. I feel that. I had a pretty anxious day, so I hope yours was a little better. And I hope that you can just vibe. You can just vibe with us. Thank you, Aspect. I haven't even done anything yet. So, we'll see. Ostinator! Thank you for resubbing. I don't know if
Bree
that
is
time
drawing.
is actually
I love
accurate.
your art streams.
Oh, I'm glad you love my art streams. I don't know if the time thing that said like it's subscribed for whatever is accurate because Timbers have resubscribed the last time and it was off. So it might be off. I might need to go in and change whatever variable it's pulling. But thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. How are you? I feel like you have told me what your favorite JRPG is. Is it? It's like, I feel like it has dragon in the title or something similar to dragon in the title. But don't quote me on that. I feel like I'm forgetting. My memory is really bad too, so please forgive me. But I'm glad you got the day off. It sounds like a good day off to enjoy some gaming. Kuni. That's like that one like looks like a Ghibli movie basically. That's like that's really all I know about that series. I was thinking Legend of the Dragoon though. That is exactly what I was thinking of, but okay, I know that that's not your favorite now. Oh, okay, Sasha, that makes sense. That's why it would look that way. Chad, you're not forcing me. Well, I mean, you are forcing me because you did do the point redeem that I used to have, but you're not forcing me because I actually do want to play it. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my capture card because that's how I would stream it. With the capture. Oh, is it getting heat in the chat? I don't know why I always draw my heads at this like sort of tilted down. Get down! I always draw my heads at like this tilted down angle. And I don't really know why. And I need to stop doing that. Oh my god. Okay. Kind of going back to Spotify, I through my Wrapped because it like recommended a bunch of other whatever, and it had like the little tab that was like performances near you. I learned that Hatsune Miku is actually performing near me like early next year, and it's like a little bit around my birthday, and I was like, oh my god, could I go see Hatsune Miku basically on my birthday? Not, I mean, it's late. It's later than my birthday, but I was like, ah! I wanna go! I wanna go! I've never been to a Vocaloid concert! I have a glow stick and everything! The creator of Minecraft, the queen of the world, the president of the United States, the author of Harry Potter, basically. Yeah, she's amazing. She really does everything. Hatsune Miku is the Barbie of our time. Yes! Yes, with the holograms! I want to see her live! I love her! I would love it if Photoshop would actually choose the tool that I want to use, i.e. the brush, when I press the button for it and not just use the generic move tool, causing me to move the background. Because that's not what I wanted to do, Adobe. Hatsune Miku Hatsune Miku's in your area want to meet you. I would also like to meet some Luca Megurines and some Kaitos and some Rins, some Lins, some Makos. Hell, I'll even meet Gumi. I know that she's not like the same company, but oh no, you what? A Vocaloid that I would love to meet. Well, actually, not the Vocaloid I'd love to meet because you can't really meet a Vocaloid, but there's a singer who, the voice of Solaria, because that Solaria Vocaloid is very beautiful, and I would love to meet the human singer who donated her voice to that because she's very talented. Why was I on the wrong layer? Okay, you know, it's been a minute since I've actually drawn. Like, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this. I wanted to give myself a project to work on, but also it's been a second since I've been able to just draw what I want. All of the stuff I've been doing has been for work, and I just want to draw what I want. And this is clearly not going well for me. I do draw for work. I do graphic design. So I draw a lot of logos and redraw logos and do some t-shirt designs every now and again. I'm mostly a glorified Photoshop / Illustrator expert, but that's okay. All right, it might be time for me to look up a reference because this is actually getting kind of sad at how not anatomy I'm doing this. Nope, that shoulder's too high. Why do I do this? So you've got your... let's see. You've got the sternocleidomastoid, and then you have the clavicle. And, like, the ribs are like kind of here-ish, and like this is kind of the center because I'm at an angle. And then the spine will come down, and it cuts off kind of at the waist. And you've got the deltoid, triceps, biceps. Would make like a triangle shape. Need to put that elbow down lower. Let's let this other shoulder kind of come forward and then fall behind. Nope, that's too much neck. Semi-stylized, I guess. Something like that, I guess. We'll go with it. Yes, you're an anatomy class now. I'm learning, you're learning, we're all learning. So in the neck, it's known as the cervical vertebra, and they lead to the the shoulder bones connect to the other bones. I need to put some meat on these bones, though, because that is not what I look like at all. Although I guess it doesn't have to look super exact, but I would like it to kind of look like my shape and not a bastardization of my body. I'm sorry, artistic rendering. The red thing's connected to my wristwatch. Is it ticking? Don't let it tick. That's usually a bad thing. Brie-shaped, yes. I want it to be brie-shaped.
Them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them noisy dry bones.
Yes, a bop. You know what? I think it might be time to do the old true thing. What is my fucking the tried and true? What the hell was my brain even doing there? Flipping the canvas. Such peaceful music for the badonka doc. That's
this is big brain time.
I'm trying to have a big brain. We're nothing but a series of tubes. That is already looking a little bit better. Oh my god. Am I on the wrong layer again? Okay, no. Okay, so it was fooling me. Trying to trick me. I'm not on the wrong layer. I am correct. I'm on the correct layer. Like the shoulder is not big enough. Oh, Jesus, I need an anatomy review. Ribs. Abs are kind of here.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Freddy Fazbear's. Okay. Can I be like? Can I be so real for a second? I have been watching all the MatPat videos about the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline to try and like catch up, I guess. Listen, and I watched a bunch of them. I really was like on the train for a while. You know, I was dedicated. I was immersed. I will not talk shit about the movie. I will offer a fair critique of the movie, but I will not talk shit about the movie. No, because here's the thing. Here's where I'm being really real. I do kind of like this. I do kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. I do. I will admit it. I kind of like it. I think it's way dark. It got so dark. It got so much dark. I mean, obviously it started off pretty dark. It started off pretty dark with like the whole, you know, haunted animatronics because the dead kids were like, oh my God. Judge, no! But like, I don't know. I started like after I saw the movie and after I saw TikToks and stuff, people were like making fun of like the whole impreg thing that like happens, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like I was pretty. I stayed up to date, you know? Like I made it almost to Security Breach. Security Breach was like right around the time. Thank you, Shy. Thank you. Yes, Future. I swear to God. Thank you, Casey. Listen, this is. Oh my God, it's so. Okay, I'm gonna give like the quickest TLDR ever, and it's like it will not be enough. I promise. Basically, after like there's Five Nights at Freddy's the games, of course. There's all the games, but there's also the books, and like the books are like parallel to the lore of the games. They like basically give you, in like very vague metaphorical terms almost, they give clues as to what's going on in the game lore. That's like the best way I can describe it. And in one of the games, in one of the books that was like talking about, in one of the books, there's the plot that there are these like miniature Bonnie, because like Bonnie's one of the animatronics, miniature Bonnie fish that end up like getting in this guy's body, and they like essentially impregnate him with like a bunch of, because they like populate inside his body. These Bonnie fish bots end up reproducing over and over again in his body, and and then he alien like chest burster style ends up birthing these animatronic life forms. And I swear to God, Austinator is vouching for me right now because I know it sounds absolutely fucking batshit crazy. But I swear to God, that is a plot point in the books that are in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. And so when I say that I was getting TikToks of people being absolutely all of their flabbers gasted that this was like canon and they were making jokes about it, I was like, okay, I gotta dive back in because I definitely fell off my train, fell off the timeline, the analysis, whatever. I fell off the theorizing before that ever occurred, and I gotta know if they're fucking with me. They weren't. That is an actual thing that happens in the books, and it's insane. And it also, that's not all. There's like also a thing called Faz goo. There's like a slime gooey substance that I swear to God, this is real. I'm not making this up. Anyway, this all started because of like an animatronic game, or like games about these animatronics that are haunted by dead children, and Fazgoo. No. They don't give birth to Springtrap. I can't remember. I think they just give birth to a bunch of different, because it's like there's this common theme throughout the series in both the games and the books that there's like this animatronics are coming to take over people's bodies and to, like use them as like human suits and stuff to like, you know, skinwalker type shit. Yeah, also, by the way, this series is like really popular with children for some fucking reason. I know, a little bit of a pun, but it's unhinged. Like, it's really unhinged. And it gets so dark. Like, I thought it was like, oh, there's like the 5 kids, like the original missing kids, and then there's like the next 5 kids, because like the William Afton, who's like, quote unquote, the man behind the slaughter, goes like absolutely. It's weird. Like, I'm sorry. When I was a preteen and I liked dark, crazy shit like this, I got judged and bullied really fucking ruthlessly. Like, I remember like teachers noticed. I remember teachers being like, Brianna, are you okay? And me like crying and shit. Like, anyway, I was bullied relentlessly when I liked nothing as dark as this, I want to say. I really feel like the bar is lower, I guess, for people today, but legitimately, this is like mainstream. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking mainstream in terms of, yeah, but like just general anime stuff I got fucking bullied for. Yeah, Springtrap's William Afton. Right, well, he suffered, but he didn't like really die because of the remnant. Or like, wait, no, was it Agony or Remnant? I get confused on whether it's Agony or... Well, okay, because the ghost of Golden Freddy is like hell-bent on revenge. Which, like, that's like the thing. Like, what is it? Ultimate Custom Night on one of the particular games is like supposed to be like essentially his like purgatory / hell, where William Afton, the murderer, gets tortured over and over and over and over and over again, and like killed over and over and over again by the possessed animatronic. This shit goes so deep, y'all. Like, put your tinfoil hats on. Like, anyway, I'm invested. I started watching the timeline, and it surprised me. It really surprised me, and yeah, I've never touched any of the games. I'm not gonna read the books for reading, really, but like, it's really fascinating. It's truly fascinating to see like where this series started and how it has evolved, and just the entire concept that it is so mainstream, and that it is so, oh god, there's just so much you can say. There's really just so much. Now the movie, I feel, was a fail. I really do. I think there's a lot of things that they did okay, and I do love Josh Hutcherson. He is scrumdiddlyumptious. He's very cute. I'm shocked that my captions picked that up. Anyway, but the movie, come on, I'm losing subs left and right. First, I admit that I like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I lose one of my mods, and then I know y'all are joking, but anyway, okay. The movie, I feel like it could have been so much better. Like, I'll be honest, there was like that one part where, I don't want to spoil it, or maybe I will spoil it. Like, okay, this is pretty vague. I feel like this is vague enough. There's like that one part where the girl is attacked by the animatronic. I feel like that's vague enough, because of course Like, that's what you expect going into a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But like, if you know, you know. And I was like, holy fuck. Like that, literally, me and Spicy Nun were watching it. We watched it on the streaming service because we didn't go to the theater, but like, both of us at the same time were like, holy shit. Like came out of nowhere. Like we didn't see it coming. But like, we should have seen it coming. Like we should have expected that out of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but we didn't. So like, I don't know if that's impressive or if that was like a failure on their part to communicate like what was going to happen. And then furthermore, there's also so much like disconnect with some other parts where they didn't commit hard enough to the bit. Like, you're making a horror movie about like possessed animatronics coming to kill you. Like, just own that. Like, be a horror movie. Be a horror movie. And I get it, there's something to be said, like, oh, if you increase the rating, you're gonna limit the audience, and the audience is going to be mostly preteens because for some fucking reason, this is the demographic for this game actually skews a little young, but it didn't feel like a horror movie. Right when it would start to feel like a horror movie, like like, holy shit, they're really gonna go for it. Like, they're gonna do it. They're gonna make this shit scary, which is what it set out to do. They would dial it back. They would pull back. They would hesitate. They would, and I'm, of course, this is like in a metaphorical sense. They wouldn't like literally be like, oh my God, ooh, what if I like, Freddy just like, ooh, didn't actually attack. Like, not literally, but yes, that's what I was talking about, the bite. That shocked me. And I was like, why can't they do more like that? Like, why can't they? I'm really talking, this is really weird that I've gotten off this whole thing. I have opinions about the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, apparently. Oh, this is totally a sidebar. I found out my friend, who is like, she's like a middle school teacher, did not know that she was invested at all in Five Nights at Freddy's. I knew she had probably heard of it, like, passing, because she works with the demographic that this stuff is, for some reason, targeted towards. But like, legitimately, she's like kind of into it. She's like, I was waiting like 10 years for this movie to come out, and I gotta know if it's good before I like go, invest money to go see it. And I was talking with her, I was like, you waited for this? I remember like ages ago when they were talking about this movie being made, and then anyway, shocking. My FNAF pilled. Oh my God. FNAF pilled. Jesus. It's almost maddening, like, that it's kind of good. Like, it's kind of a guilty pleasure. It's like guilty pleasure sort of thing. Like, I shouldn't like it, but man, I was laughing at the memes when Security Breach first came out, and it's like, Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown, and they would just like say anything, like, oh fuck. And yes, I'm invested in the lore. It's dark as shit. I had no idea about the daughter who was like, there's like a plot in the books, which I'm spoiling the books, but I don't think you guys care. There's like a plot in the books where like this girl finds out that she's an animatronic, and because she finds out she's like the daughter of this animatronic robotics guy, and she actually died when she was really young, so he made, no, not Elizabeth, Charlie. And he like made different versions of her to like simulate his daughter growing up, because she didn't get the chance to, because she was murdered when she was like a toddler or something. That's fucking grim as hell, bro. But also like, man, what a way to craft like a morally gray type of, anyway. It's good shit. It's like weirdly good shit. I'm gonna get back to drawing now. I feel like I've totally derailed this stream. Very true. And like the marionette always scared the shit out of me. Like that one's one of the scariest. Like that was one of the scariest animatronics. I remember when Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out and I was watching Markiplier play it. Like that one really terrified me. I remember like thinking I was seeing the marionette in my like the corner of my room or something. But like to know the story behind, like it's almost comforting to see her, like it now, because it's just like a child who wants to help other children. It's really sad. Oh, and the fucking speech that Henry makes, I didn't know, I don't even think I really recognized it at the time, or if I did, I super forgot it, but the speech that Henry makes at the end of the Pizzeria Simulator game, the one that has like that absolute banger of a line where he's just like, and for one of you, the deepest pit of hell has opened up for you to swallow you whole, so don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. Oh my God, like that. Oh my God, like if I could say that to my worst enemy, I would feel so satisfied. Like just the vindication, I bet. Ugh. And kudos to whoever wrote that, because that was, ooh, that's a line. That's a line for sure. I have no idea what happens in Ruin. I am not there yet. So I'm excited to see where that goes, because I've seen, I guess I've gotten to the point in the MatPat video playlist that I've been going through. He's like predicting what's gonna happen in Ruin, but then I think I might have caught a clip of something that happens on TikTok. Because, oh my God, I saw this Scrap Baby cosplay. This is a little bit of a side note, but I saw this Scrap Baby cosplay that was so good. And I was like, holy shit, like I can't imagine making something that complicated and then also wearing it and like being able to move my body in such a jilted kind of, oh man, they did such a phenomenal job. And they were doing it on roller skates, because they easily could have just like put wheels on the side of their shoes and had it be regular shoes. No, they committed. They put the fucking roller skates on. I was in awe, so. See, and I remember Security Breach getting delayed, so I think that's like when you give me enough space, sometimes I fall off, not because I'm not interested in something anymore, but just because I get distracted with other things. And I feel like that's why I fell off, and then I lost the whole timeline thing, where then the books just went absolutely balls to the wall and started doing, you know, Phasgoo and the weird impreg shit. Like this brings up an interesting, because it sounds so absurd out of context, it really does. Did you guys ever see the Zapatha? The Zapatha trend? My captions are not gonna spell it correctly, but it doesn't fucking matter. But people would be like, comment on videos, be like, oh my God, you look like so-and-so from Zapatha. And it's like supposedly this horror movie from like the sci-fi horror movie from like the 80s. But it doesn't exist. Like the meme was basically to just gaslight complete fucking strangers on the internet. Like, that was the joke. It doesn't exist. But like, people would legitimately comment on other people. Be like, oh my God, you look just like Anne from Zapotha. And people would commit and they would reply, be like, oh my God, that scene where she, I don't know, fucking something with blah, blah, blah. Like, there's a Wikipedia now. Like, it literally is like this weirdest, it manifested out of nothing. I feel like if I was still in college, or if I go back to college and I get an anthropology degree, which I don't know how my life's gonna go, but could you imagine? I feel like a thesis could be written on that. Just this lore that came out of nothing. And it was just like a haha funny joke, but then also the psychological implications of that. Anyway. It's kind of fun. Like, I did kind of love it. Because then people were like, I'm cosplaying from Zapotha. And then there were like thirst trap videos. Like, it spawned everything as if it was real, but it wasn't. And then it was like, if you know, you know. It was just, oh my God, it's fascinating. It really is fascinating from like every single angle, no matter which way you slice it. It is weird and wild. A spy movie. I haven't heard that it was, see, I only heard that it was like a sci-fi, maybe that's just because of the TikTok I have, my algorithm, if you will. Like a compliment too. Like, if you got somebody on your video who was saying like, oh my God, you are so pretty, you look like Zapotha, or what is someone from Zapotha, or you're like, oh, you're so cool, you look like so and so from, like, it was a compliment. Like, they weren't really trying to fuck with you they were trying to fuck with everybody in your comments. So it was like kind of good spirited. I loved it. I really did love it, actually. But then I think about it again and I'm like, if somebody asks and then they like don't know the joke, like, it's kind of, you are like trying to trick them into thinking that there's a reality and you're kind of lying, you know? I guess it's harmless. I think, well, I guess everything's harmless to an extent, but it's just interesting. I really found it just very interesting. And it made me kind of wish it existed, because it did sound cool. But I guess everything sounds cool when you can, like, really imagine it. I'm skirting some anatomical rules here, I guess. I'm still like haunted by like the voices of my art professors. Like, you need to focus on these details before you start getting into, no, I'm gonna get into the detailed stuff when I want to get into it. That's what makes drawing fun for me. Is it gonna take me longer? Probably, but fucking deal with it, okay? I like doing the details. Makes me happy. Trying to round my cheek here because I have a very round face. It's not working. There you go. Wait, I think I got it. I have a feeling that that ear is too small, and I'm probably gonna redo this eye. I always do the eyes really big, and I think the reason why I do that is like twofold. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I wholeheartedly believe that every single artist, like their art, especially when they draw a character, like a person, a human character, not so much if they're like a landscape artist, I guess, but if they draw a person, it'll become really obvious that that person will look like them. It will favor them in the face. Even if the character they're drawing is completely different in terms of gender or personality or ethnicity or whatever, that like rendering that that artist does will have like some sort of facial feature that favors them. And I feel like I always do eyes because that's like one of the one things I actually like about myself. That sounds so sad and dark, but that's like one thing I'm like, oh, I like my eyes. Like, and so I don't know. And I also, the second reason is that I drew eyes a lot when I was like mindlessly doodling and not even trying to really draw anything. I would always draw. I was one of those girlies that would draw an eye. Some people draw hands. Some people draw plants, flowers. I drew eyes. That was my thing. So I feel like I always make the eyes really big or try to oh, also, you know what? Third reason. I think it's a leftover from my like hardcore only drawing manga phase where it's like all the emphasis, like all the expression is in the eyes. Like anime noses and mouths are kind of limited in terms of expression. Well, sort of. There's some wiggle room there, but eyes are like where the emotion's at. So that's why anime eyes are usually really detailed and really big and really expressive. Oh no, did your walk-on not work? I see you did it. I didn't hear it. Damn it, Blurp. Come on, man. I'm sorry.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Oh, there it goes. Very delayed, but it's there. It just occurred to me that I get to do a bunch of hairstyles for myself if I want to. Oh god. My hair's kind of changed a little bit. I'm so used to drawing myself with just like straight bangs because that's what I've had for the longest time, but now I have more of a curtain bang kind of thing with the middle part because I've let them grow out. LOL, I have no idea what that brush is. That's kind of fun. Ooh, that is not aligned at all. I always mess up the eyes. I have never used Blender. And actually, I had a professor that would like... I don't know if he holds the same opinion now, because I haven't talked to him since I graduated, but he like hated Blender. He was such a... He was like a Maya fanboy, legitimately. And he also taught ZBrush, but he preferred Maya 9 times out of 10. Fucking hated Blender, though. But I feel like Blender is more, I don't know, on the ground level, I guess. Like it ZBrush is I liked. I had to fight with some of the way that they did the controls, but like I do appreciate that it's basically like 3D Photoshop. The Blender does everything. It's difficult to learn, but there's so much you can do. Oh, jeez. See, I really want. I did not like 3D modeling in school. And I had a lot of like difficulty trying to wrap my brain around it, but I really would like to learn. It's one of those things that I just like, I feel like it's a blind spot, you know? Before I continue the mistake on the wrong layer, I'm gonna correct and get to the right layer. Something is like off and I can't figure out what it is. But that makes me look cross-eyed. I'm not liking this. It's not looking the way I want it to. And I can't really figure out why. Probably because I haven't drawn in a while. I think this eye is too big. Damn it. Ugh. That's better. I cannot decide if I want a little extra swoosh as a treat, or if I want to be accurate to how stick straight my hair is. I keep going back and forth. I don't know why I'm always so indecisive about my art. It's really stupid. Swoosh. I should do some clothes. I just realized I only did like the body base. I didn't actually draw any clothes on myself. Need to do that. First, let me finish this arm. This arm that's kind of just hanging out over here. Jesus Christ, never let it be said that I have thin line art, because I don't know how to do that. I always do. See, you know, there's the thing. I would love to try and emulate the art style of like Final Fantasy 14 and try to like actually draw something that looks like those kind of graphics. Like when they do those little like really beautiful like splash pieces for like events or things like that. But it requires such thin line work, and I am so I just cover my mistakes with all of my thick, heavy-handed line art. That's what I try to do. I do it digitally, I do it traditionally. I bear down till I literally can't feel my fucking finger. I literally have put I know I'm saying literally a lot, but I do mean it. This is not one of those such situations where I mean figuratively and I say literally. I literally have like put so much pressure onto my pen with my hand that I like dented my finger. I like made a dent into my finger. And actually I still have a welt on the side of my middle finger where I hold, I guess, my pen to like stabilize it. I don't know. That's how I decided to pick up a pen, I guess. Fucked myself over that way, but... I'm heavy-handed. I feel like I always wear t-shirts to stream in, so I guess I should draw myself in a t-shirt? That seems so boring though. But that's like literally what I drew on my little thing that's in the bottom left corner. It's just like a black t-shirt, which is like the majority of what I wear. Man, maybe I should dress up for stream more. Now I'm starting to feel bad. I feel a little bad. I don't dress up. I don't have cute outfits. I need to be more fashionable. Oh God. I mean, it's not super fancy. I know there's like PNGTuber, but I'm using, here, I'll type it in the chat. Cause I like just kind of downloaded it really quickly because I wanted to make that April Fool's joke ages ago. Which then turned into my semi-regular Midnatuber. I mean, I can do... It does offer the ability to do different states. You know, actually I should research a little more. So I can do different states, which I think are meant to be like emotional states. But the main assets are closed mouth with eyes open, open mouth with eyes open, closed mouth with eyes closed or a blinking image, and then open mouth with a blinking image. But yeah, it's like pretty simple. It's pretty minimal.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. 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 Is at peace.
I mean, I could do a few outfits. Like, I have no problem doing that, but I don't know what I would wear. I actually just like, I'm actually overwhelmed with choice right now. I think I'll pull up my Pinterest and see like, let me pull up my Pinterest to see what aesthetic I want. Like, this could be the opportunity for me to live my goth girl dreams. Where I actually have, like, the energy to put into the effort that it requires to be stylishly alt and goth. And not just, you know, whatever the fuck I wear normally. You know, wait. You know what's a look I love? I love a good turtleneck underneath a t-shirt. That is like, it's cozy, it's comfy, and then I can throw jewelry on top of it so I can accessorize. I think I could work with that. I think that's a good starter outfit. I could always change it later. It might be fun at one point, like if I do, I could do PNGTubing cosplay. I could draw myself in a character outfit. I think it'd be more fun to actually just wear the damn thing though. It's been a minute since I've done a cosplay stream too. Do that soonish. Sorry, I was just playing with the brush dynamics there for a second. Something is still... I don't know. Something is not... Is it the cheek? Is the cheek too round? Like, I feel... Is it too... I don't know. I can't tell if I... Maybe I just don't like it. Maybe that's really just the long and the short of it. There's nothing really wrong with it. I just don't like it. Which, like, you know, is valid. That can also be a valid opinion. I think that was it. I think that was the thing that was bothering me. I think the cheek was just like a little too... I don't know, it was just like too round. I wanted like a happy medium. Yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah, that was definitely the thing. All right, mystery solved. Woohoo! Do people usually have their PNGTubers looking directly at the screen or looking at their like game? Because right now I have the irises and I'll have the pupils, of course, but the eyes are pointing kind of not directly out at the screen, I guess. Like they're looking at whatever presumably I would be looking at. But is that weird? Or is there like etiquette around this? Maybe, am I thinking too much into it? Am I like really just like overanalyzing? That's probably it, but I have to ask. Directly at viewers. Okay. Then maybe I should... Gotta move that one iris down, but... Still looks wrong. Wait a minute. Now it's not aligned. Jeez. Of course, it's gonna change a little bit when I color it, but you don't think it matters? I guess my Midna one kind of looks right out of the audience, but that's just because that was the picture I managed to grab of Midna actually looking at the camera. I feel like I should have made these decisions long before I even started drawing, but alas, here we are. God damn it, why did the eyes look wrong again? I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm flipping back and forth, desperately trying to figure out why it doesn't look right to me. It makes it look like... Huh? What? What's going on? Huh? What? Huh? Which is honestly what my brain is doing anyway, so... Because it fits. Oh man, okay. Okay, you know what? I need to take a quick little break anyway, so I will not look at it for a couple seconds, and I will come back to it, and then maybe I will see what's wrong. And before I go, actually, I'm going to go even crazier, and I'm gonna make sure I like really can't tell what it looks like. And boom. It's upside down now, so it's gonna look super different when I come back. So I'll be right back. You'll hang tight. Oh my god, your timing is impeccable! Hey, girly pop. No one else saw that eye, no one else. So full of desserts and so cold. Hey buddy, I got some news for you. I know who could warm you up. She's over here. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. Girl, shoot your shot. I mean, not with the gun. Can I have the gun, please? Shoot your shot with the not gun, though. Do you need help? Girl, I'll be your wing woman. Oh, she's so sad, and he's so oblivious. Here's that. Here's that, and here's that. Hand over. What a sweet ride. Look at y'all just driving past me. The swag. The absolute swag. That's gonna be a clip. I'm sorry. Just like me doing like normal medieval Renaissance fantasy stuff, and then just y'all driving by, just cruising down the road. I can't. Y'all are crazy. Mining's all I've ever done. Oh my god. Oh wait, I can do this! What the fuck? Was I supposed to lose that? Sunny? Here, you alright? You've been staring into space for like 5 minutes now. What were you daydreaming about, Sunny? Your expression, it was so peaceful. Do I know what a daddy is called? Is that what she asked me? It's a little pause symbol on the back, but I don't know why. There's too many letters, Judge. It's too many letters. It can't be cock. I need something longer, okay? Okay, rooster?
The daddy is called a
Nice
rooster.
cock.
Mommy is
Oh my god, Peppers! Calling me out. Calling me so... Wow. Listen. This is real! This is real! cringe.
Oh, I super don't like her. Oh, I really don't like him. Oh, fuck you. Wow, look at you, standing in one place. Okay, fuck every last one of these guys. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Oh my god, it's him! Holy shit, Thancred! Oh, he's got an eye patch on now. What? Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
A letter of promotion. Congratulations, Commander, and very well deserved, I must say. Yeah. Boom, bam, bop. First Lieutenant, baby. He deserves a good. I wanna. What was that? What was that? What was that? Did y'all see that? What was that? What is that? What is happening? What is happening? Oh! Did I hear about the kid who was born without eyelids, so they used his foreskin? Are you fucking with me? Or is that real? Because part of me is like, okay, I mean, I would love the same support future. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, bravo. Bravo. That was... Okay, well, in all honesty, I was like I was gonna accept it because I was gonna be like, you know, maybe if you have to take skin from somewhere, like, I guess that's fine. A little bit, like, there's other places to take skin from, but I guess that works because, you know, I take things very literally. Ah! No! 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 Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You're kidding! Oh my god! You're kidding! You're kidding! Y'all
No.
Okay, now we're going back to the fire one, and I'm gonna put my tunic back on. No! What the fuck? No, what, are you serious? It ate my fucking tunic. It didn't tell me that it ate my tunic. No. No! You motherfucker! No! I'm so pissed. No, that was my favorite tunic. That sound! Oh, that beautiful sound! That beautiful objection sound! That's enough! I don't know who's speaking. Oh. Hey, cutie. He's kind of cute.
Side. I don't have my alcohol anymore. Oh!
I tried.
Okay, we're alive.
I pulled her, but I was too slow.
I can't tell where she's going! I'm so confused.
Okay, we've almost got this. Oh, Judge. Oh no, the potato has been chosen.
No potato has been chosen.
Yay!
I did get clipped by it.
Aw. I'm really glad I picked Thelonious then in there. He checked into Sleepy Town, for real. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh, I can't use Curaga anymore because I don't have any. I'm gonna just... Always best time for naps. Yep. It seems to be the time that my party picks it. So, oh my god! Wait, what? Ah! Wait, hold on! I didn't think I was gonna beat him! I thought I was dead for sure! I was like, well, he's gonna hit me a couple times.
Looks like Bree is running a bit late. I'm sure she'll be back any minute. Hang tight. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of— oh my god, the
I'm here and I'm back.
face with me in a Santa
was
hat
just
is
attacking. I just
sending me. The light
At one
of the
point I
four
just needed to lay
crystals
flat on the floor
restored
because my back
forces
was
of
it was
wind,
bothering me,
water,
and
earth, fire, and heart.
Midden decided that that was the perfect opportunity to attack my hair. Also, where'd my Photoshop go? There it is. Oh god, that's upside down. Hey, Spotify muted. All my buttons are fucked up. I'm still working through the kinks. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, I'm back though. Thank you guys for letting me take a little break. Drawing. I feel like I have a semi-new set of eyes. So I feel like I can maybe approach this with a little bit of a fresh side on it. What is it, Midna? Oh, the baby wants to be held. Come here. Come here. No, you're not gonna run from me. You're not gonna pretend that you don't want attention and then run away just where you're out of reach. I got you. I think Midna likes Christmas, by the way. She hasn't actually been messing with the tree, but she's been very curious about, like, packages and different Christmas things that I've started putting up. She seems pretty happy with the living room decorations now. She's paying a little more attention. Okay, anyway, enough staring at this upside down thing. Let's see what it's actually supposed to look like. Oop, that's the wrong way. Or maybe I was just adding a little extra craziness so I could make it look even newer. It actually looks okay. Like maybe this iris over here is a little off. It's like a tad. But other than that, it seems fine to me. Yep, I just needed to look at it with a fresh set of eyes. That's exactly what the problem was. Which meant I needed a little break, and I took one, so we're good. And now we can proceed. We can proceed unimpeded by the indecisiveness and self-doubt and whatever other bullshit us artists have to suffer with. I think I'm gonna go in and refine the line work for the clothes, and then I'll refine the line work for, I think, the hair. Those brows are a little simplistic as well, but I might attack those in a minute. Night, Judge. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good sleeps. Also, thank you for sticking around, even though I totally admitted that I liked Five Nights at Freddy's. Thanks for sticking around for my for all the lore drop I just did. You probably now know more about Five Nights at Freddy's than you could have ever wished for. Unsubscribes again. Double unsubscribe. Twitch is like, hey, you followed this nerd in the first place. I don't know what you fucking expected. Have a good one, Judge. I literally just said I was gonna refine the line work on the clothes, but now I noticed like some weird little ghost opacity type things, and now I gotta fix the brows. I gotta fix the face. Okay, now onto the clothes. Wait, no, I just noticed another God, there's like, it's so subtle. It's so, like, I know it's like basically undetectable, but there's like a little bit of a gray shadow here. It's a slightly darker gray than it is over here. And that means I didn't fully... God, what fucking layer is that even on? The iris? No? Is it? It's this one. Y'all might not have been able to see that, but I could. So I had to deal with it, but it's good. I'm refining clothes now. Sorry, I stopped for a second because Midna was begging me for pets and she was just so cute I couldn't resist. But now she won't let me have my hand back. What a baby. What a little baby. A spoiled princess. Exactly what she is. You know what? She's not perfectly symmetrical, but neither am I, so we're just gonna go with it. And honestly, I think I really like how I did the line art there on the hair. Kinda dig it, actually. It's gonna be more fun to color though. But now that I've got the basic shapes down, we can get into the fun detail work that'll really make this come to life. Oh wait, I forgot one little thing that I just have to include because I love it. And I kind of do it on everything. I don't even have a cowlick, which is like so crazy, but I just love the way it looks. I feel like a little disconnected one. I just gotta, you know? I just gotta. I do have like a crown hairline, you know, where it like doesn't actually go all the way back in like a line, it just like splits off at some point. It's irritating actually, but I'm gonna put a little cowlick because I want to. It's my art, I can make it stupid if I want. Sorry, more Midna pets. She's begging me. I can't resist.
Come here, Mid. Oh. Do you want to say something to the microphone, Mid?
No, you don't want to say anything?
You just want to snuggle? Oh, so sleepy.
This cat is so loving. If you guys did not know, he is one of the cuddliest kitties in the universe. Oh, did I tell y'all what she did to me the other day, though? The little brat? Now I'm gonna roast her. Roasted with love. She has this, she's actually just playing with it, but she has this toy that has like, it's like a little tower and it has little balls that are like, they don't come, well, I guess if you really tried to pull it apart, they would come out, but they're not supposed to. They're just supposed to go around the ring. And there's like a little set of rings, basically. She fucking loves that toy. Like, that's one of her most favorite toys. But I just listen to her bat the balls back and forth because she'll lay on the ground with one arm stretched one way and the other stretched the other, and she'll just like bat it as it comes to whichever arm, just constantly. And I just hear the clanking of the plastic ball in this tower. And one time she decided to do this at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning and I had had enough. So I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I take the toy, I move it out of the bedroom. I put it outside the door, not far, I just like in the hallway. Like, it's not that big of it, it's not that loud, it's plastic. But it was loud enough when it was in the room that I was like, it's gotta go. So I move it and her outside of the bedroom. I close the door. I'm just getting back to sleep and I'm like, oh, finally, peace and quiet. And then I start hearing this like slamming up against my door. This little grundle had pushed the toy up against my door. So now I wasn't just hearing the plastic balls as she bats them back and forth. I heard it as it slammed against my door every single time. I didn't get very much sleep that night. Playing with it literally right now. It's hilarious kind of to watch her. Like, I'm talking about that. That sounds like fun. Let's bat those balls back and forth. Boop, boop. I like this remix. Yeah, she very much was like, it's playtime, mother. Let's go. I'm like, small child, do you not realize that in order for me to support your toy habit and your food and all of the things that you love so much, the comfy bed that you snuggle in and the big old house and stuff, like I have to work in the morning? Ah, it's such a good song.
So come with me, let's die anywhere else. No, anywhere, just not here, no.
Thank you, Aspect. I should hydrate. I will do that right now. It's important.
I just want to say thank you guys for letting me do this because I really needed this. I've really been wanting to draw again, and also I was not having a super great day, but I feel a lot better now. I've really been enjoying this, and yeah, I just thank you guys for hanging out with me while I draw. It's a vibe. All right, let's fix these brows because they're not correct. they're wrong. They're not mine. I mean, I guess this part isn't really visible anyway, but you know, as somebody who draws her brows in. Could you imagine if I drew my bra in? No, but like, as someone who draws her brows in on a semi-regular basis, you'd think that I'd be better at this, but I'm kind of fucking it up. I have naturally very thin brows too. Because they come in like basically blonde. Even though I am solidly a brunette, you'd think they would grow in brunette, but they don't. There's quite a few little hairs in there that come in very blonde. And I'm also, if y'all didn't know, very pale. So that shit is like transparent on my face. I feel like I struggle with drawing lashes because I want to draw them, but then every single time I draw them in, they look like the fakest thing on the planet, and not how I want to look. I guess they're one of those things that's like less is more, but I want more! Damn it! The girliest lashes. I want them luscious. I want them high as the heavens. No, okay, I don't want them high as the heavens. But you know what I mean? Actually, my mascara is literally called Damn Girl. Damn Girl. That's the vibe. That's what I want. Damn Girl. I really need to get my hair redone. I have an appointment, but I've like, man, my pink is like gone. I mean, it has like a nice pastel bubblegum pink kind of vibe to it, which is fine. But like my roots are like fully in, and I have very dark hair naturally, so. But like, you know what's funny is like I have dark hair naturally, but it's not dark enough for what I want, because I dye my hair darker. I dye my hair black. Miss Ma'am, you scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. She just jumped up on the desk. She said, "Mother, you look at me now." Oh my god, can I not remember what my own hair looks like? Oh my god, do I need to go look at the mirror? This is embarrassing. I want to try a new method that I learned the other day. So okay, so the shirt I'm planning on putting. Thanks, Crazy. I'm glad you like it. Ah! I need to. There's a few things that I need to like fix, like the streaks. I need to look at myself for reference, but I'm glad it's looking good to you. Okay, so the undershirt that what did I call it? Oh my god, I just said it earlier. Turtleneck, thank you. God, my brain. Okay, so the turtleneck that I'm wearing underneath this shirt, I have like a navy and white striped turtleneck that I like to put underneath this navy t-shirt. So I was gonna make the stripes, but I learned a method the other day. I want to try to see if I can use the liquefy tool and see if that helps. I'm gonna switch the canvas up just a little bit because I have been looking at it in this orientation for a second. But let's try this fun new method that I learned. Shall we? So basically I just kind of, jeez. I just kind of draw the stripes like straight across. You know, semi-even. Obviously, I'm not like a computer. I'm not making these as perfectly even as possible. Shit, god damn, I can't. I'm trying to keep them evenly spaced, but it's not. I'm not super great at it, actually. Let's just start with this section. And then I'll clipping mask it so it just stays within the area. And then, what is it? Liquefy. Oh shit. Show backdrop? Oh, okay. If I set that as, let's do 100% opacity. Can y'all see that? Wait, it's not in like a new window, is it? It isn't a new window. Fuck! Damn it! I wanted it to be in the same, but you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna, hold on. Give me just a second to fix OBS. Let me see if I can add another window capture. Is that? No, you still can't see it. What the shit? That's so frustrating. Damn you, Photoshop, and all your extra fucking windows. Alright, well, that was a fail. Sorry about that, y'all. Damn. Okay, so you guys can't really see me editing this. That's a bummer. Oh, but wait a minute. If I do this instead... Wait, this might work. This might work. Okay, so what if instead... Oh, I could... Okay, I think I can make this work. Okay. So this is my Cintiq capture. So this is what I'm seeing right now. This is the liquefy tool. And so... I don't think I need face aware, but I can take it and I can just... Motherfucker. Really? Why? Why is it show... Bruh. Can I do it now? I can. I can push it. So I can actually... Oh, I might need a bigger brush. I can actually move the lines that I drew and shape them as if it is actually clothing and folding along my body. It's kind of rough looking right now, but I'm working on it. Okay. It's really freaking frustrating that it's... Oh god, I don't like that it's behind. Okay, it's a little hard to tell. This is not as cool as I wanted it to be, but... I can't tell because of the way it is. Show guides, maybe? I'm still pretty new to this tool, truth be told, so please forgive me. Reconstruct. I don't know what that is, actually. So I guess that's the new layer that's blending with. Damn, I wish I could do this like, Oh, I don't want to show the mesh. That's gonna confuse me. Well, let's just see. Let's just... Sort of? So that's what it ends up with, you know? That's how it ends up. At least, I mean, I could obviously push it further, but it looks more like an actual shirt that's existing in a 3D space rather than just like flat lines, which is what I drew. And I mean, if you think about it, like that's how the print on the shirt is gonna do it. And like they obviously print it where it's all mathematically like unified and what's the word? Standardized. But you know. Anyway, I learned a little trick. And so I want to get better at that tool because I think I could really work it, you know? I see that you redeemed a victory fanfare and I appreciate it. I'm so sorry that Blurp is like super hella mega delayed today. I think they're having some issues, which makes me upsetty, frankly, but we try our best. There it is! Woo! I still got it. Whee! Goodness gracious, I don't know what happened there. All right, Photoshop. Okay, well, it seems like this is the part of the night that Photoshop has decided to fuck around, and I'm going to save because I just realized that I haven't saved this entire time, and I have been streaming for, what, 3.5 hours? So we're not gonna lose all the progress that I absolutely made, because I will cry. I will burst into absolute tears and sobs, and we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. Okay, whee! Yep, Photoshop seems to be on its bullshit. Thanks, Adobe. You're such a great program, great company. Oh, man. You know what? Actually, I think maybe that's a good stopping point anyway. Well, let me just... You know what? No, I don't want to stop right there. Let me do, like, one more thing, and then we'll raid out to a friend. Does that sound good with everybody? Provided that Photoshop decides to open itself back up, which it does seem to be wanting to do. But who's to say? Who's to say? Because Adobe likes to... Oh my god, wait. Nope, I'm not gonna get distracted by a bunch of old art that I just saw. No, we're gonna focus on the art at hand, which is this PNGTuber. I don't have the little window, the extra window anymore. Whoop. I wonder if I could liquefy this further. God, I really wish I could like see what I was doing. Why is it preventing the preview? That really makes me upset.
That makes me so upset. If I choose not to show the backdrop, does it do better? So, wait, can I like... No, it doesn't change. Huh. There's gotta be a way to show it in real time. Like, there has to be a real-time preview. There's gotta be. I'm gonna figure that out, but I'll figure that out off stream. In the meantime, let's add another layer. Let's do another set of stripes, and we'll liquefy that one. That's what I wanted to do before I stopped, because I might as well finish the sleeve here. You know? I feel like these stripes are gonna be further apart, but it is what it is. Might have to add a couple more stripes, but I'm gonna fall off the canvas. Let's try this now. Filter, liquefy. Okay, I know it's not gonna show me, but what I'm gonna try to do... See if I can get it to... Nope, I just realized I was selected on the wrong tool. I don't need the bloat, I need push, so I can kind of push it by hand. This might not be very accurate. It's really hard to do it without the I guess this is kind of as close as I can... Well, actually, wait, I just realized that I don't have the window showing. There we go. This is like as close as I can get without... Hold on. You know what? Let me try this one more time. We're just pushing and pulling. Trying to get it to wrap around that arm there. Make it look cylindrical. Because again, we humans are nothing but a collection of tubes. And or boxes, depending on what your style is. You could technically construct a human torso and things with like boxes, but you know, it has a more masculine look if you do that. Which is sometimes desirable, so. That's what they taught us in art school. You want masculine, you construct your thing out of boxes and triangles. And if you want feminine, you do it all topsy-turvy and curvy. Just depends on whatever you're going for. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that'll work. That did not look like a sleeve. It ain't perfect, but I'm also not an expert, so I'll fiddle around with it. But I think I have the workings of a good PNGTuber that looks human and is not my cat anymore. It ain't nothing. So I'll take it. And I think 3.5 hours is pretty good solid drawing time. So let's go see a friend, shall we? I hope you guys enjoyed the music, and thanks for letting me vibe. Thanks for letting me not be on camera. I really do try to be on camera most times. It is fun for me to like, but like as I said earlier in the stream, I feel like I'm not very fashionable. I need to work on that. So maybe I'll just work on that. Let's see who's still alive. I don't know if this bot is gonna work. Thank you for being here for stream, Casey. I did not mean to rickroll you all. LOL with this song. It's a good remix, though. Let's see, who's live? Lots of friends. Lots of friends are live. Any team members live? I so wish Mix It Up would show me my team members, even though it says it'll show it to me and it doesn't.
I'm not angry about it, it's fine. Oh my god. Sorry, I clicked the featured moment for a second. I just like can't even imagine having like over 46,000 viewers. That gives me like major anxiety. That's not nah. Okay, you know what? I'll look through. Let's look through who's live the old-fashioned way, which is through actual Twitch. Fo's live. Fo's actually playing Ni no Kuni, which Asinator was talking about earlier. That would be a good raid. The Ghibli gaming. Effector of Change is doing D&D. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. I picked the person we're gonna raid. Vitamin M's. Playing some Ocarina of Time, which I need in my life. So we're gonna do that. And yes, I know I've been putting off the I know I literally let you guys redeem points for it. I know. Crowd control OOT rando. Sorry. LOL, I did the wrong letters. It's gonna happen. It will. I swear to God, it will happen. I want it to happen. I'm just trying to get some other things out of, not like out of the way, but like on schedule. Schedule? I'm just working on stuff. I wish I could stream at all hours of the day, and that would be ideal. But alas, I am one human and I have to work a job. Oh, I see that we have now switched music, which is not Game Chops. So yeah, this is a good time to go. All right, let's raid Vitamin M's. Backseating allowed on Ocarina of Time. I wonder if it's the first time she's played. Yeah, all right, I'll see you guys on the other side. I'll be streaming again on Friday, and schedule D's, D's nuts. I'll be streaming Friday. I'm gonna try to do the Void Arc and all the Heavensward Alliance raid stuff again, and I'll have friends, hopefully. I mean, I don't want to like commit them to things if they can't. The goal is to have friends. If I don't have friends, then I'll do it alone, but you know. That's what's happening, and we're gonna pray and fingers crossed, toes crossed that my shit doesn't crash again. All right, good night, everyone. I hope you guys had a good time.
Things I do for content, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, I just know I'm gonna be doing a ton of takes in this because I'm not good at
Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I